Hello and welcome to Vegas Aces live stream tournament. I'm Heather Ferris with Vegas Aces, and today we are going to be playing Bluff. Now, the first 5 people to tell me that they want to be players, come on in, and once all of the spots are filled up, we're going to start the tournament. The winner of the tournament is going to get this pair of dice from the Sunset Station for free as long as you're in the US. If you're outside of the US, we may have to talk about shipping, but we have this pair of dice for free as a prize. So again, let me know if you guys want to come in and start playing. Domestic, one heck of a thumbnail picture. Well, Domestic, I wanted to get your attention. Domestic, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Domestic gave us a super chat for my Star Trek uniform, so I am doing that today. Domestic, I do apologize for you having to wait several weeks before we could get that for you. I really do appreciate your patience. Thank you very much. And thank you again very much for the super chat. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's get started. Let me know if you want to play. While we're waiting, I just want to remind you to subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that we are always notified of our latest videos and live streams. Again, if you want to play, let me know. Tell me in the chat. The winner of this tournament, again, will get this pair of dice from the Sunset Station. Now, we can't play a tournament if nobody is playing, so get on in there and let me know in the chat if you want to play. Now, while we are waiting for you guys to tell me that you want to play, let me explain real quick how to play Bluff. Let's do a little refresher course for you guys. Now, Bluff successfully mixes war and poker together, where both the player and the dealer could check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. The object of the game is to get a higher value card than the dealer without being bluffed, and bluffing when the player or the dealer raises with a low card such as a 2 or 3. The player will place a wager on the ante right here, and after looking at their card, they'll either check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Now, the call and raise wagers must be equal to the ante, and after all of the players have made their decision, the dealer will flip over their card, and the person who has the highest card will be paid, depending on, of course, the cards and what actions they took. Now, again, typically high card wins, paying the wagers 1-to-1, and winning bets will be paid based on this little chart right here. Okay, so let's see how you guys are doing. Wolfgar's here, SP Cleveland's here. Hey, we got one. We got Skill and Luck. Skill and Luck, you are our first player. Thank you very much. Now, if you guys can, again, come on in here, play. We got 4 more spots available. As soon as we fill them all up, we'll start the game. And you guys are starting off with $1,000. Whoever has the most money at the end of this tournament is going to win. Now, just to finish going over how to play the game, there are a few exceptions to take note of when reading this chart right here, such as when the player raises, the dealer fold with a 2 through 7 or 2 through 6. And if this happens, the player's ante will automatically be paid 1-to-1 regardless of what card they have. Now, we'll go over this when we play the tournament. I'll explain to you exactly what's going on. And hopefully you guys can see this chart okay so you can read it just fine. Otherwise, I'll tell you what it says. Let's see. So the house edge on this game is 4.2%. And we do have progressive jackpots and side bets available. Wolfgar, SP Cleveland, Domestic, Mr. Chad, do you guys want to play? Do you guys want to get in here and start playing? Let me know. Either that or Skill and Luck is the automatic winner. Okay, so let's start handing out some money. Again, let me know if you want to play. Otherwise, this is going to be a boring tournament. sweet. One more. Wolfgar. Fantastic. Thank you, Wolfgar. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Mr. Chad says that he hopes everyone had a good Thanksgiving and me having a good birthday, which I did. Thank you. And your birthday is on the 28th. Oh, cool. Happy birthday. Awesome. We're both November babies. You know what that means, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, sounds good. Okay. So I guess we're going to get started. We'll just have 2 players, so we'll just do those 2 players. I'll put these to the side just in case someone tells me they want to play here in the next like 2 minutes. Put it right here so you guys can see. Now again, remember that both you and the dealer could bluff. So when you bluff, you're raising with a low card. If you raise with a low card, such as a 2 or a 3, and the dealer will fold with this 2 through 6. So let's say, for example, you have a 2 and you raise right here, then I get, like, let's say a 4. Even though my 4 is higher than your 2, because you raised, I automatically fold 2 through 6, which means you just successfully bluff the dealer and you get paid for your bets. So that's one way the player could bluff the dealer. Now, another way the dealer could bluff the player is if you check, for example, let's say you have an 8 and you check with an 8 and the dealer raises. So let's say I have a 3 and I raise with a 3 and you check with an 8. Because you check and I raise, your ante automatically folds and you lose. So that's one example of the dealer bluffing the player. Driving, can't commit to that. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much, Domestic. Really do appreciate that. I know Pip appreciates that too. So we will get her over here in 1 second to get her some treats. And I am so glad to see, Domestic, that you're going to play. So we will add you in to the tournament. Okay. Cool. And we've got 3 players. Fantastic. And again, thank you very, very much for the super chat, Domestic, for both super chats. So, where did that go? I guess I don't have any treats for Pip, and I also don't have Pip. So, let me... I forgot to put the treats over here. Okay. Oh, nope, we got them. I'm good. Pip, come here. Thank goodness Pip can walk herself. Pip, come here. So we got $5 for treats, which means 5 treats for Pip. Thank you again very much for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. We'll add 1 extra one in there for good luck. Come here, Pippy. Oh, sorry. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, so now that we got that super chat done, let us start. Bye, Kimba. Pip, right here for you. Although she's a little bit camera shy, but we'll get her in the camera. Okay, so let's start this tournament. Good luck. Let me know how much you guys want to play on average for your ante. And of course, you could change it as we go. And then if you want to do the suit and tie side bet, let me know. If both of our cards have a matching suit, then you win 1-1. If we both have 9, for example, you win 3-1. And if both the suit and the tie match, you get paid 15-1 on this side bet. Okay, so how much do you guys want to bet? Wolfgar, Skill and Luck, Domestic. We're gonna have to have you guys tell me how much you want to bet. Wolfgar, 50. Skill and Luck, and Domestic. Domestic is going to do 50 as well. And no side bets. And Skill and Luck. Let me know what you guys would like to do. And if I don't hear from you, we'll just go back to your original amount. $85 for skill and luck. Okay, so $85. There you go. Sweet. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Good to see ya. Now, normally when we put the cards down, we would have the cards face down and the player would peek at it like they would if they were in poker. But since we're doing a live stream, we can't do that. So I'm going to flip your cards face up so you could see what you want to do. Now, your options are to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Okay. And no side bet. Fantastic. So Wolfgar, you have a really great hand. Ace is the best hand you can get. So we're just going to raise you up there real quick. Skill and luck has a 6. 6, it depends. Call, check, raise, bluff, whatever you want to do. Let me know. You got a 6. And domestic has an 8. Same thing. Check, call, bluff. Let me know what you would like to do. Wolfgar is going to raise. Got it. And then we are just waiting for skill and luck and domestic. So how is everyone's Thanksgiving? What'd you guys do? Do you have any plans for Christmas? Are you doing Christmas shopping? Like, how you guys doing? And I have some fun live streams planned for you guys next week. So we are doing casino stories next Monday. And on Thursday, our live stream on Thursday next week is going to be the top 5 tips for break-in crap stealers. Looking forward to that. So skill and luck call means that if you check, okay, then the dealer will. If you check, you have the option of being bluffed. So if you check and I raise, there's a possibility that you could be bluffed and you could lose your bet. But checking, you know, if you don't really want to put money up on the board, you don't have to. What you're looking for is the dealer checking as well. So you think the dealer is going to have a 4 through an 8. That's what checking is. So you're hoping the dealer has a 4 through 8, and if the dealer raises with a 2, 3, 9, or ace, then you lose the bet. If you call and the dealer checks, then basically high card wins. Same with if you call and the dealer raises, high card wins. And then if you raise, you typically raise with a good card, but if you have a 2, 3, 4, anything really you could bluff on, if you raise, then I am automatically going to fold as the dealer if I have a 2 through 6. So if you don't like your hand and you think I have 6 or less, then raise. And even if I have, let's say, let's see, a 2 through 6, so we would push. So if I had the 6, if I had the highest one, we would push. And then if I had a 7, I would call, and then the high card wins. So that, I hope I explained the chart pretty well. So that way you know what options you guys have when you are playing this game. You could check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. Okay, so skill and luck is going to raise. So let's get him some more money. Cool. And domestic. Domestic is going to raise as well. Fantastic. Okay, everyone's done. I don't know why I flipped those over. Okay, so everyone has made their decision, so let's see what the dealer has. I have an 8, so the dealer checks with a 4 through 8, so I am checking. So domestic raised, I call with a 7 through ace. So because I call and he raised, we do high card. I have an 8 and domestic has an 8, so this is a push and no money is exchanged. There's no suit or tie side bet, so the tie does not get paid. So that was a push. Next up is skill and luck, who raised, and I check. So, okay, so with a raise, the dealer folds on a 2 through 6 and calls with a 7 through ace, which means we do high card. So my 8 is higher than your 6. So because we do high card and my 8's higher than your 6, unfortunately, I called your bluff and I am taking your money because of that. Wolfgar is next. Wolfgar raised as well. And I have an 8, so we are going to play high card. Ace beats an 8. So because of that, the ante and the raise get paid 1-to-1. And it'll tell you right on the table how the bets get paid. So because Wolfgar raised and I called and he gets the high card, both bets get paid 1-to-1. Okay, so let's set you guys up for another round. And we are going to set you guys up at the same amount unless you tell me otherwise. And I'm assuming no side bets. Skill and Luck wants to do 100. Okay, we are going to 100. Here we go. Wolfgar has an 8. Skill and Luck has a 2. And Domestic has a 3. So Skill and Luck and Domestic, that might be a good time to bluff. Wolfgar, let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Now, while we're waiting for our players to answer, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Wolfgar says, low-key holidays, virus numbers are bad. Yeah, they are pretty bad right now. Bye, Kemba. No plans for Christmas, did some shopping, and played a great deal of poker in Los Angeles. Oh, the casinos are open? I heard... From the last I heard, LA was like semi-shut down. They weren't exactly shut down, but they were telling people to like stay at home. But it changes every second, so I don't know. It might have changed again. Yeah, that's what Wolfgar said. Heard they were locking down California. Is that correct? Okay, so Wolfgar's going to raise, so we're going to place some money on the raise for him. Skill and Luck is also going to raise, so that's cool. You are going to bluff. Awesome. So much fun when it's a bluff. And Domestic is going to raise as well. We got 2 bluffs on the table. Fantastic. So let's see what the dealer has. Dealer has a 5. So I check with a 4 through 8. That's good. So because Domestic raised and I fold with a 2 through 6, even though my 5 is higher than his 3, he gets paid 1-to-1 on his ante, and his raise pushes. So you win that bet, even though my 5 beats your 3. I love bluffing. Bluffing is so much fun. Same with Domestic. Again, Domestic raised, and I have a 5, which means I fold with a 2 through 6. So Skill and Luck wins, gets paid 1-to-1 on the ante, and the raise pushes. Wolfgar is next. Again, Wolfgar raised, I fold with a 2 through 6, so the ante wins 1-to-1, and the push, and the raise pushes. And we are going to set you guys up for another round. Hi, Dane. Good to see ya. It's always so much fun doing these tournaments because then I can actually like talk and say hi to you guys, and I can't do that on my normal videos. Wolfgar has a 6. Skill and Luck has a 5. Domestic has a jack. Let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Oh, okay, so LA is shut down as of Monday, so that is correct. The Indian casinos are still rolling. Got it, because they are on sovereign land. That makes sense, totally. Okay, so same bets are applied. Let me know, Wolfgar, Skill and Luck, Domestic, would you like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold? It's okay, Baiken, but I knew what you were talking about, and besides, I thought it was pretty funny the way you had it originally. That's pretty fitting for 2020. So Wolfgar is going to call. Okay, so we're going to call that. Domestic is going to raise. And we are just waiting for Skill and Luck. And Skill and Luck is going to fold. So, fold. Okay, let's see what the dealer has. I have a 6. So, I fold on a 2 through 6 when the player raises, which means the ante gets paid 1-to-1 and the raise pushes. With Wolfgar, Wolfgar called, and I have a 6, so I checked, and we both have the same amount since it's high card, so that is a push. Okay, next hand. I still have you up for 100 Skill and Luck. Let me know if you want me to change that. So Domestic's at 50, Skill and Luck's at 100, and Wolfgar is at 50. So it looks like you guys are good. Okay, let's start another round. Wolfgar, you have a 2, Skill and Luck has a queen, and Domestic has a queen. Let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Okay, cool. So I hope you guys have, I hope you guys like the video I have for you guys on Monday. Again, we're going to do casino stories on Monday. And we have Jay, Casino Dealer Jay, and his co-host John Holland on the live stream talking about some casino stories. So that's really fun. And then we have him back on Thursday where we talk about the top 5 tips for break-in craps dealers. Really good information for break-in craps dealers to know. And that is on next Thursday. Okay, so Wolfgar's going to fold. Oh, you're going to fold? Okay. So Wolfgar folds. Skill and Luck raises. And Domestic raises. Sounds good. Dealer has a 6, so I check with this 4 through 8. Because Skill and Luck raised and I fold, the ante gets paid 1-to-1 and the raise pushes. A queen beats a 6, so he wins. Domestic, same thing. Queen beats a 6, so he wins. Dealer folds with a 2 through 6, meaning the ante gets paid 1-to-1 and the raise pushes. And we are on to our next hand. Setting you guys up for another round. Wolfgar has a 4, Skill and Luck has an ace, and Domestic has a 2. Let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Now, what is, how many people in here are dealers and you've had something really crazy happen on your table before? What was it? Like, what sticks out in your head of the craziest thing you've seen on your table? Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. I'm surprised more people haven't seen more crazy things. As far as what pops out at me, there's a lot. I'm thinking of the guys in tutus. I'm thinking of like naked people. There was sex. So much pops out. It's just crazy. Okay. So Domestic is going to raise. Cool. And Wolfgar's going to check. So we are just waiting for Skill and Luck. I think we're just waiting for Skill and Luck. Yeah. Yeah, for that one? Oh yeah, you're definitely raising. Totally. For sure, Skill and Luck. Okay. So everyone's good. Everyone's ready to go. Again, if you are a dealer and you have a funny story, put it in the chat. I'd love to hear your story. I got a queen, which is very unfortunate. That means I raised with a good card. So Domestic, I call your bluff, and unfortunately my queen beats your 2, so you lose both the ante and the raise. I call your raise as well, Skill and Luck. However, you kicked my butt. Your ace beats my queen, so you get paid 1-to-1 on both the ante and the raise. Now Wolfgar checks. I raised, which means that it's an automatic fold. So I'm going to take your money, which a queen beats a 4 anyway. So either way, that was the outcome. And we are going to set you guys up for another round. Wolfgar has a 10, Skill and Luck has a 6, and Domestic has a 10. Would you like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold? Oh, hey, how you doing, Joey? Good to see ya. Awesome. Now, I think England, you guys are in shutdown right now, right? If I remember correctly, England went through a shutdown, so you guys have like 3 weeks of being locked inside. I think I remember that correctly. Okay, Wolfgar's gonna raise, so we're gonna raise his bet right here. Skill and Luck, Domestic, let me know what you guys would like to do. Skill and Luck is gonna call, and Domestic is going to raise. I did not give myself a card, so let's do that. And I got a 4. Dealers make mistakes, man. Okay, so I have a 4, so I check. And Domestic raised. I fold, and he gets paid 1-1, and the raise pushes. We got a call, and I check. So now we do high card. Your card beats me. So you get paid 1-1 on your ante, and your call pushes. Wolfgar's next. Wolfgar raised. I folded, so the ante gets paid 1-1, and the raise pushes. Okay. Let's set you guys up for another round. Wolfgar has a king. Skill and Luck has a jack. Domestic has a king. All really good cards. Probably just raise on all of them. So we're going to raise, we're going to raise, and we're going to raise. And Wolfgar, I'll put you to 200 on the next hand. After everyone is raised, dealer has a 5, so I check, which means the ante gets paid 1-1, and the raise pushes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so Wolfgar, we are going to put you up to 200. That's you. That's you. There we go. Fantastic. So everyone is good to go. And I need to get something real quick. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. Okay, cool. So everyone is ready for another round. Here we go. Wolfgar, you have an 8. Skill and Luck, you have a 7. And Domestic, you have a 4. Let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. While we're waiting, let's see. By Kemba, just so you all know, and Heather, the card rooms and casinos I've been to have better COVID-19 safety protocols than regular retail stores. In fact, when you go into, say, a grocery store, they are not even taking temperature checks. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Joey, we came out of the lockdown yesterday and it went into a tier system. Okay. Cool. Domestic says the Rio back in the 90s. The Rio had the most popular nightclub. Weird stuff happened everywhere, in the restrooms, at tables, on car hoods, in the parking lot. I was a dealer in the early 2000s at the Rio, and I can agree to that. There were crazy things that happened at the Rio all the freaking time. So Domestic, you have a 4. Skill and luck, you have a 7. Let me know what you guys would like to do. Okay, so Wolfgar is going to call, Domestic's going to call, Skill and luck, we're just waiting for you. Let me know what you would like to do. And she's over here just totally chilling. And I did not even realize that. You guys are sitting over here looking at her butt. You could at least give people your face. You don't have to give them your butt. You don't have to give them your butt. There you go. That's better. Now you got a cute little dog to look at, not a little butt. Okay, so skill and luck is not... Oh, skill and luck, you said raise. Okay, cool. So we are going to raise, and here we go. Dealer has a 10, so I raise as well. Domestic, unfortunately, since you check and I raise, that's an automatic fold. Skill and luck, because you raised, I call, so I called your bluff. My 10 beats your 7, so unfortunately that is a loss. And Wolfgar checked. When I raise and you check, it's an automatic loss, or in other words, you fold. So that is a loser, unfortunately. Hopefully the next one's better. That one wasn't very good. Okay, so let's do another round. Wolfgar, got you up for 50. Let me know if you want to do 200, Wolfgar, because I got you up to 50. Skill and luck, you're at 100, and domestic, you're at 50. Pip, come here. And Pip wants to get down. Thank you again very, very much for those treats. I appreciate it, and I know Pip appreciates it too. Thank you very much for that. Skill and luck wants to do 100. Got that. Wolfgar is going to be at 100. Got it. Okay. And I called, not a check. In that case, I saved you money. Okay, here we go. Wolfgar has a 2. Skill and luck has an 8. Domestic has a 9. Let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. So Wolfgar, you have a 2. Skill and luck, you have an 8. And domestic, you have a 9. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Pip is getting old. Pip's 14 years old, and she is starting to feel her age. So she's not moving as much. She's not as excitable. And real quick, while we're waiting for everyone to tell me what... Oh, that was fast. Okay, I have a story to tell you, and I will tell it on the next one when we are waiting for everyone's answer. Skill and luck is going to call. Wolfgar's going to bluff. And domestic is going to raise. The dealer has a 2, which means I raised as well. I'm trying to bluff as well. Okay, so domestic raised. I fold with a 2 through 6, so the ante automatically gets paid 1-to-1, and the raise pushes. On the call, I raise. Okay, so we do, oh, so this is a 1-to-1. So your 8, you called my bluff, and your 8 beats my 2, so you win. So you get paid on both of those. And then we both have the same, but even though you have a 2 and I got a 2, you raised, which means I automatically fold on a 2 through 6. So even though we have the same card, because you raised and I fold, your ante automatically gets paid 1-to-1, and the raise pushes. That was a good bluff. Let's set you guys up for another round. Domestic is at 50. Skill and luck is at 100. And Wolfgar is also at 100. Wolfgar, you have a queen. Skill and Luck has a jack. And Domestic has a 9. Let me know if you would like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. The story that I have real quick was last weekend. I found a pet turtle next to our dumpster. We live in like an apartment-like area, so their dumpsters are all around. And someone had put a container of this, it was filthy, filthy water, like disgusting green, so filthy that you couldn't even see through it. And there was like a little turtle in, well, he wasn't little, it was pretty big, but there was a turtle in there. And it was freezing cold. It looked like the turtle had been out there all night, and he wasn't even moving or anything. So I brought him in, and I made him a little more comfortable, and, you know, gave him some nice water and everything, and room temperature water. And the turtle started swimming. Okay, I'll finish the story on the next hand. So Wolfgar raise. Okay, so Wolfgar's gonna raise. Skill and Luck is also gonna raise. And Domestic is gonna call. So dealer has a queen. Okay, so I raise with the queen. Unfortunately, since I raise, we do high card. My queen beats your 9, so you lose that hand. We got a raise, I call, and my card is higher than your card, so I win. Same thing, you raise, we have the same card, so this is a push. Cool. Okay, let's set you guys up for another round. And no changes to the money. Okay, cool. Wolfgar, you have an 8. Skill and Luck has a king, and Domestic has a 6. Let me know if you would like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. Going on with the story, so the turtle finally started swimming and everything. I had this really large, really big plastic container, and I filled it up with water and put him in there, and he was so happy because he was swimming around like a pool. But that means that it was on the floor. It was like in my bathroom, in the shower, on the floor. So Pip could see it. And Pip, I mean, she acted like she was a puppy. She's 14 years old. She doesn't, you know, move like she used to. And she was so excited. She was running around here. She was jumping up and down. She was excited. She was like a kid with a puppy, okay? And she, from the way she acted, it was like this turtle was like her new puppy. And she was so excited about it. Okay, so we'll continue this story here in just one sec. Skill and Luck is going to raise. Wolfgar is going to call. And Domestic is going to check. The dealer has a king. So my king beats your 6. So unfortunately, that's an automatic loss. The raise, when you raise, we go head on head. My king and your king, same thing. So it's a push. A call. So we do high card. My king beats your 8. So unfortunately, that is a loss. Let's set you guys up for another round. So Domestic, I have you for 50. Skill and Luck, I have you for 100. And Wolfgar, I have you for 100. Wolfgar, you have an ace, very nice. A 6 for Skill and Luck, and a 3 for Domestic. Let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Mr. Chad says, do you have a felt for Mississippi Stud? Unfortunately, I do not have a felt for that game. Nope. Joey, big argument over here if a Scotch egg is a Scotched egg a substantial meal or not. Because pubs can only open and serve alcohol if you serve a substantial meal. So a pub with no kitchen is serving... Oh, that's funny. Wolfgar is going to raise. Okay. There we go. Oh, Domestic, thank you very much for the super chat. Really, really do appreciate it. Thank you. And $20 does give us a dance. So at the end of this live stream, I will do a dance. And Domestic, feel free to pick the music. Hopefully I have something good. Or I could play the song I've been obsessing over for the past like 2 weeks. So your choice, let me know. Skill and luck is gonna check. And domestic. What are we going to do? Check. I think he's gonna check. Nope, that was for the other one. Domestic, let me know what you would like to do. Raise. Okay, domestic is gonna bluff. Cool. Dealer has a 2, so I'm bluffing too. Okay, so domestic raised. I fold with a 2 through 6, so your bluff beats my bluff. So you get paid 1-to-1 and your raise pushes. Skill and luck checked. I raised. Because I raised, it's an automatic fold, which means I just bluffed you and took your money. Ouch. Next up is Wolfgar, who raised. Because I raised as well, we go head on head. Who has the highest card? Your card beats my card, so you win on both the ante and the raise. So you get paid for both of them. Very nice. And let's set you guys up for another round. Domestic is at 50, skill and luck is at 100, and Wolfgar is at 100. Wolfgar has an 8, skill and luck has a king, and domestic has a 2. Let me know if you would like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. Joey, we only have those if carnivals are in town, fried sausage with an egg. Is that right? That usually fills me up. And Mississippi Stud is volatile, not an easy game. Yeah. Please play this song you've been obsessing to. Awesome! I get to dance to that song. That's fantastic. I can't dance worth crap, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, domestic is going to raise, so we're going to do a bluff right here. Wolfgar is going to call, and skill and luck is going to raise as well. Okay, dealer has a 3, so I am raising. I'm trying to bluff you guys with a 3. Domestic, it's a good thing you raised on that because I fold with a 2 through 6, so even though my 3 is higher than your 2, you still get paid. That was a good one. Okay, skill and luck raised. I raised, so now we're doing high card. Skill and luck's king beats my 3, so he called my bluff. So he gets paid, let's see, he gets paid 1-to-1 on the ante and the raise pushes. Wolfgar checks. I raise, even though Wolfgar has an 8 and I have a 3, because he checked and I raised, that's an automatic fold, so I just bluffed him and took his money. And we are going on to the next round. Domestic is up for 50, skill and luck is up for 100, and Wolfgar is up for 100 as well. Wolfgar, you have a 7, skill and luck has a queen, domestic has a jack. Let me know if you would like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. Also, too, we have a live stream today at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with the Wizard of Odds. So join us at The Odds Must Be Crazy, where me and Michael Shackelford will be answering your questions about gambling. Looking forward to that. Okay, so we're just waiting for you guys to answer. While we're waiting for you guys to answer, I'll finish my turtle story. So the turtle was in the bathroom. It was in this large container. If you go to my Instagram account, my personal page, it's not my public page, it's my personal one, Heather_Ferris_. I have a video of it so you could sort of see what I'm talking about. And she was just so excited. She was jumping up and down. She was making little like monkey noises. When she gets excited, she makes these little monkey noises, and it's like she gets excited so she can't breathe, and she's like kind of thing, and it sounds like let me see if I can do it. It sounds like that, you know, so it's like a little monkey sound kind of a thing, and it's just so freaking cute when she gets excited. So she really thought the turtle was her pet. Okay, Wolfgar is going to call, skill and luck is going to call, and domestic is going to call. All of you guys are going to call? Really? I am surprised. Okay, everyone is calling. Okay, dealer has a 10, so I raise with a 10. Because you call and I raise, we go head on head. Your jack beats my 10, so you get paid 1-to-1 on both of those. Ooh, and it'd be good if I actually put the right amount out there. There you go, 1-to-1 on both of those. Next up is Skill and Luck, who called, I raise, so it's 1-on-1. Queen beats a 10, so you get paid on both of them. And same thing, 1-on-1, my 10 beats your 7, so I gotta take that. Okay, we have a couple more hands, so if you want to change your bets, now's the time to do so. I'm setting you guys up for another round. Okay, so let me know if you want to change your bet on the next one. Wolfgar, you have a jack. Skill and Luck, you have a 10. Domestic, you have a king. Let me know if you would like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. So, okay, so here's the end of the story. So we had her in the bathroom for a while, like for half a day. She's just super excited. She's like a puppy again. And then I can't keep the turtle because there's just no space and I have no idea how to take care of a turtle. Snakes are my thing. If you don't know, there's a snake like right here. You just can't see her because of the black curtain. But snakes are my thing, not turtles. I don't know how to, handle turtles. So I ended up taking the turtle to a place where, they'll have their vet look at her and they'll find a good home for her and they'll take good care of her. And when I took that turtle away, oh my God, Pip got so sad. She was depressed. It was as if you had taken a puppy away from a child. Like, that's what it was like. And I felt so bad for her. So that's my story. That just happened to me last weekend. Yeah. Okay, so Wolfgar's gonna raise. Let's give you a raise. There you go. Domestic is gonna call. And Skill and Luck is gonna call. Dealer has a 2, so I am trying to bluff you guys with a 2, so I'm raising. Oh no. Domestic. Let's see. Oh good, you didn't check. Okay, so because you called and I raised, we're going head on head, so we see who has the highest card. Okay, thankfully your king beats my 2. You called my bluff. So you get paid 1-to-1 on your ante and 1-to-1 on your call. Next up is Skill and Luck, who also called. So again, we're doing 1-on-1. You basically called my bluff and your 10 beats my 2. So you get paid 1-to-1 on the ante and the call. Wolfgar raised. I automatically fold. So the ante gets paid 1-to-1 and the raise pushes. Okay, now I know I saw some higher, let's see, Wolfgar wants to do 200. So we are raising you up to 200 and that was it. Everyone else is gonna stay at the bet they were at before. Let's do another round. Wolfgar has a 9. Skill and Luck has a king. Domestic has a queen. Let me know if you would like to check, call, raise, bluff, or fold. Domestic all in. Okay, Domestic, on the next hand, you are going to go all in. Again, let me know if you'd like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. We got a couple more hands. We're going to end this at 2 p.m. And then at the end, I'm going to give you an awesome, crazy, wacky, goofy, dorky, geeky, totally embarrassing dance because I will embarrass myself for money, especially $20. Thank you very much for that, Domestic. And it is to the song I've been obsessing over for weeks now. It's one of those ones where you play it on your playlist and you put it on repeat and you listen to it over and over and over again. Okay, so Wolfgar is going to call. Let's get you some money. Okay, Wolfgar, you called. Skill and Luck is going to raise. And Domestic is going to call. Everyone is good. Dealer has a 10. I have a 10, so I am raising with a 10. Let's see. So because you called, we're going head on head, so high card wins. Your queen beats my 10, so you get paid 1-to-1 on both your ante and your call. Next up is Skill and Luck, who raised. I called your raise. I'm raising as well, so we're both raising. Your king beats my 10, so you win, and that is 1-to-1 on both of them. Fantastic. Next up is Wolfgar, who called, so we go to high card. My 10 beats your 9, so unfortunately that is a loss. Okay, so on this round, Domestic is all in. Good luck with this Domestic. So we are going all in. Let me give you some black for these. 500, awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are just coloring them up, so there's not so many chips. And Domestic, you're all in. Okay. So you have enough Domestic to raise or call. And everyone else is going to stay the same. So we have 100 on Skill and Luck, 50 on Wolfgar, and we are going to start another round. Wolfgar has a 2, Skill and Luck has a 3, Domestic has a 5. Let me know if you would like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. Now, just a little thing on this song. This song is a song that I heard from a video game. I don't agree with the words of the song. Like, if this was like an actual real life, I totally do not agree with the words of the song. But I really, really like the song and the rhythm and the music and everything, and the way that she sings it. It's just the words. I just wanted to let you know when you hear the song and you go and you look it up and you're like, no, I don't agree with the words. I just like the song. Okay. Hey, Adam, how you doing? I missed you too. It's been a while. Sweet. Okay, so let's see. So we got a raise, a call. So Wolfgar's gonna raise. So Wolfgar's gonna bluff. Joey's gonna Joey's gonna get going. So it was good to see you, Joey. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you on the next live stream. So Adam, we got a super chat for dance at the very end of this live stream. So I'm going to do an embarrassing dance, because that's the only kind of dance I know how to do, is the embarrassing ones. But I'm going to do a dance at the end of this live stream, and it is to the song that I have been obsessing over for like a couple weeks now. And the name of it is, it's by Billie Eilish, and I'm gonna have to double check on the name of the song. I think it's Bad Guy. I'm pretty sure it's Bad Guy, but I'm gonna have to check on that. And the name of the artist is Billie Eilish. I think it's Eilish. Okay, so we are just waiting for, who are we waiting for? Domestic is gonna raise, sweet. Skill and Luck is going to call, and we are not waiting for anyone. Let's see what the dealer has. Oh no, I got a queen. That's horrible. Domestic, I called your raise, and unfortunately my queen beat your 5, so even though that was a good bluff, I highly respect that bluff. Unfortunately, it did not pan out, and you lost. No. Skill and Luck is next. You called. I raised, so we're doing high card. My queen beat your 3, so unfortunately that is a loss. Next up is Wolfgar, who bluffed. I called because I have a queen. When I call your raise, we do high card. My queen beat your 2, so unfortunately I called your bluff, and I took your money. That was not a good one, was it? And domestic is the very first one to bust out. Sorry, domestic. Okay, we got one more hand. This is the last hand. Wolfgar, skill and luck. I'll give you guys just a moment. Let me know if you want to go all in or change your bets or do anything different with your bets. This is the last hand of the shoe. Let me know. While we are waiting, have you guys, have you seen the commercials for Cyberpunk? Okay, it's that video game. And then it's that song playing on that video game. And I'm not big on commercials, but when I heard that song, I had to go find it. And then when I found it, I had to go find a remix of it that I liked. And I went through like 20 different remixes, and I finally found a remix that I like. So, Wolfgar is going to go to 200. Unfortunately, you can't do 200. So you have 200 and then you have 150. So you can't, let's say, raise or call because it has to match. So the most you would be able to do is 100, and then you could do like 150 on the suit and tie or something like that. But you can't do 200 because you don't have enough to match it. So Wolfgar will do 100 for you, so you have something to raise or call with. And skill and luck is going to do 300. So there we go, 300. 175. 175. Yeah, that would work. Okay, we'll do 175. Okay, there we go. All in. Sweet. Good luck, you guys. Last one. Wolfgar has a queen, and skill and luck has a king. Whew! At least you guys have good cards. Let me know if you would like to check, call, bluff, raise, or fold. Last hand, you guys. B. Griffin, congrats on reaching 10K real soon. I remember when you were at like 400. Thank you. Really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, really excited about that. 10K, wow. It's been cool. It's been fun. It's been what? It's been a while. I've been on for a while. I'm thinking of 10 years. I just did a memory of like the past 10 years in my head. You guys didn't see it. Anyone here has been subscribed? That's a good question. So has anyone here who's watching, have you, when did you subscribe? Like how many subscribers were there when you subscribed? Were you one of the few who were my first, like, let's say 100 subscribers? Or were you like B. Griffin, who were one of my first, let's say 500 subscribers or first 400 subscribers? Let me know. That's a good question. Okay, so Wolfgar is going to raise, and skill and luck is going to raise. Next one is me, and I got an 8. Yes, that was a good one to end with. So you raised, I have an 8, so I call. Your king beats my 8, so you get paid 1-to-1 on both your ante and your raise. Very good. Okay, Wolfgar is next. Same thing. I called his raise, so we do high card. His queen beats my 8. So you get paid 1-to-1 on both the call and the raise. Sweet. Very nice. And that ends the tournament. So let's see who the winner is. We'll do Wolfgar first. Okay, so we got, let's see, 400 right here. And this is 500, 600, 700. So Wolfgar has 700. So Wolfgar, you got 700. 4, 5, 6, 7. Next up is skill and luck. Let's see what we got here. 500, 1,000, 1,500, $2,000, 2,100. Nope. So we got 2,130. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 130. So the winner of this week's tournament is Skill and Luck. Woohoo! Yay! Congratulations, Skill and Luck won 2,130. Very, very nice. So Skill and Luck, you win the tournament. You win these pair of dice. Email me at heather@vegas-aces.com. Send me your address and I'll ship these out to you for free. Congratulations. Okay, so that is the end of this tournament. Just a quick reminder, Bluff is available for placement. So if you would like Bluff in your casino, send me an email at heather@vegas-aces.com and we can make that happen. That does it for today's show. Please join me at 3 p.m. so in 1 hour at the Odds Must Be Crazy, which is Mike's channel, Mike Shackelford's channel. We're going to be doing a Q&A. And then my next live stream is on Monday at 1 p.m. We have a live stream every Monday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, and then we will do the dance of the song that I've been obsessing over. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go change the music. We are going to dance, and we are going to send off the show that way. So I'll be right back. I'm so bad at this. Come here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Join me at 3 p.m. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun with this. and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.